Sugar Loves, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. In today's video, well, tonight's video, as y'all can see by the title, I'm going to be showing y'all my nighttime skincare routine. It's nothing too complex, but you know, why not? Hey guys, so first thing I'm going to do, oh by the way, if you haven't watched my video, one of my other Vlogmas videos when I got this new bonnet, you should definitely go watch it. It's not that long, but just showing y'all my new bonnet. So the first thing that I'm doing, these are the rings that I wear every day. I'm taking these off. I'm gonna wash my hands. Oh, and I'm gonna take this off too, because this, when I lean down into the sink, it will dangle. So I'm gonna take this off. Oh, by the way, I just got my nails done today. My sister did them. I did a video on that too. Make sure I go watch that. So I'm gonna wash my hands. Okay, hands all clean. Now I'm gonna push my bonnet back. I already pushed it back, but I'm gonna push it back more so it don't get wet and then whatever. But first, actually, I'm gonna brush my teeth. This is the toothpaste that I use. Because I read somewhere that you should brush your teeth first before you wash your face, because you can transfer bacteria, I guess, from your mouth to your face, and you don't want to do that. So, I mean, but I already did that anyway, which... Now, I'm going to take some warm water and I'm going to wet my face. I use this black soap to wash my face, and I also use this little silicone scrubber thing. I got a 2-pack from Dollar Tree. I just wet the soap a little bit and rub it in between my hands to lather it up. And then I rub the soap on my face. And then I take the excess soap in my hands. I put that on this. So just so that there's like, when I use it on my face, there's soap on it. And I just scrub my face. I used to use a little spin brush thing with like the regular brush head on it, but I ended up stopping using that because I learned that, I think I read it somewhere or something, that they hold bacteria and stuff, and that's not good for acne prone skin. So I'll stop using that. And then I found this other little silicone face brush thing from Five Below, and it like vibrated. I don't really think that did anything, like it helped anything, but that was nice. And then I was on this, because I used to use Biore charcoal cleanser to wash my face, and that was really good, but it could be really drying because it has salicylic acid in it. So I stopped using that and I started using this black soap, and I was like, okay, this works good. But then I was like, okay, let me try to be as natural as possible and, you know, wash my face that way. So I just used my hands for like a good month and a half, 2 months maybe, and it wasn't good. I mean, it's fine if that's good for your skin, but I just didn't feel like it cleaned my skin good enough, because my skin, I feel like it needs a little scrub, just a little bit, not too much, but just a little bit to, you know, really clean it. And I just wasn't getting that using my hands. So, and then I saw these and I found them at Dollar Tree, and I was like, this would be perfect, because I feel like the silicone ones are easier to keep cleaner longer as far as like bacteria, I guess. So this is what I'm using now, and I feel like it works pretty good. It's not too harsh, it's not too light to where it doesn't do anything. So now I use warm water. I'm gonna close my eyes because there's soap like right there, and this you don't want to get in your eye. But I use warm water to wet my face, and I'm gonna use cold water to rinse it. The coldest water I can find, so it's all the way on the cold side. Now, what I used to do when I used the Biore was I would use paper towels. And I was like, that's not really good for the environment. So, but also not, I used to use these reusable, they're actually makeup removers, but I used them just to dry my face. And I was just like, this is better for the environment, but not for my skin. So, now what I'm doing, which I think is working pretty okay, is I'm taking these cotton pads, and I use this witch hazel, and while my face is still wet, I get the cotton pad loaded up with witch hazel, and I wipe it on my face. And then, since this is soaking wet, and my face is still not really completely dry, I take this and I fold it up, and I wring it all the way out until the cotton pad is dry. That way, not only am I gonna dry my face, is that I'm gonna unfold this and use the other side and wipe across my face again. So then not only am I putting the witch hazel on my face, but I'm drying my face at the same time, because it's gonna absorb whatever was left of my face. And now my face is dry. Something that I feel like more people need to say, especially if you use something that like lathers up on your face and you rinse, there's soap in your nose. I never see people say that. So I use this after I done wiped it on my face to get the soap out of my nose. All the extra soap and water, then throw it away. And I feel like it's semi good for the environment because they're 100% cotton pads. Yeah, I'm using them like once and throwing it away, but it's meeting in the middle kind of with better for my skin and better for the environment than the other options. So now I use this jojoba oil as a moisturizer. I want to change up my routine just a little bit though. So I use 5 drops, no more. I used to use way too much, but and I just rub that on my face. I want to change up my routine a little bit because I know like the steps or whatever is to use a cleanser, a toner, a serum, a moisturizer, and a sunscreen. I only wash my face. I only do this routine at night. And in the morning, I just take some, I rinse out my eyes for whatever crust or whatever's on my eyes. And I take some of the witch hazel on the cotton pad and I just clean my face, refresh it that way. And that's also been better for my skin because I feel like I've been over washing my face. Washing it 2 times a day. So I do that. But I want to start using niacinamide and like before this moisturizer, and I think I want to stop using just 100% oil as a moisturizer because even though I have oily skin, I do feel like this has been good for my skin. But also I read recently that too much oil in your skin can cause, what is it called, melia? It's like a whole bunch of little small bumps, and I don't have that many right now, kind of, but I do have that. I be getting that on my skin. So, and 100% oil moisturizer is not good if it's caused by excess oil. But I do feel like it's good for like my eyebrows and my eyelashes. So I'm looking into that. I do know I want to start using niacinamide. And I kind of want to try a different cleanser, but this works fine. As long as I'm like getting enough sleep, drinking water, stuff like that. My skin is pretty okay. That has been my skincare routine. I know I'm looking shiny right now, but it's okay. My skin is moisturized. By the morning, it's going to be absorbed. So, if y'all enjoyed, give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below some other things that you think I should try. Like I said, I have oily, acne-prone skin. So, if y'all want to recommend some products or tell me about y'all skincare routines, definitely comment that down below. Remember to subscribe. I'm about to go to sleep, and I'll see y'all in my next video. We wear lip gloss at all times, even to sleep. Good night.
Warriors around, don't get caught in the mosh pit. Fuel to the fire, ain't nobody can stop it. Trouble in my city, but you know I'm across it. Got a 40 on my hip, and I'm liable to spark it.